Welcome back. When we talk about preventing leg cramps in seniors, one of the most overlooked but incredibly powerful aspects is the mindset. You can eat all the right foods, stay hydrated, and stretch every day. But if your mind is constantly under stress, your body follows suit. The truth is, stress changes your body chemistry. It raises cortisol, throws off your magnesium and potassium balance, tightens your muscles, and disrupts sleep, all of which make leg cramps more likely. Think about it. How often do cramps strike at night, right when your mind is racing, or after a long, stressful day? That's not a coincidence. Your muscles reflect your inner tension. The calmer your mind, the more relaxed and balanced your body becomes. That's why taking care of your mindset is just as important as taking care of your body. For seniors especially, mindset goes far beyond just positive thinking. It's about believing that your body is still capable of healing, strengthening, and improving no matter your age. When you wake up each day and tell yourself, "I'm too old to exercise," or "cramps are just part of aging," your brain listens. And so does your body. But when you shift that inner voice to one that says, "I'm still strong, I'm still improving," your body begins to respond. Science backs this up. Your brain communicates with your muscles through chemical messengers, and your beliefs directly influence how well those systems work. A positive, proactive mindset literally helps your nerves and muscles function better. It's not magic, it's biology. A powerful way to reshape your mindset is through small daily rituals that bring peace and control back into your life. Try starting your morning with 5 minutes of deep breathing or gentle meditation. Focus on gratitude for your health, your legs, your movement. If that feels too slow for you, even just stretching while repeating affirmations like, "My legs are strong and flexible," can rewire how your brain connects to your muscles. These small moments teach your nervous system to stay calm and relaxed, reducing the kind of chronic muscle tension that can lead to painful cramps. Another big part of mindset is how you respond to setbacks. Let's say you've been trying to improve your hydration or add more magnesium-rich foods, but you still get a cramp one night. Most people think, "Nothing works for me," and give up. But that's the old mindset, the one that keeps your body stuck. Instead, try thinking, "My body's adjusting. This is just feedback." That simple shift helps you stay consistent. And consistency is everything when it comes to rebuilding strong, cramp-free legs. Mindset also means reducing mental clutter. Many seniors carry invisible stress, worries about family, health, or the future. That stress translates into tension throughout your muscles, especially the calves, thighs, and hamstrings. You might notice cramps hit when you're anxious or after watching stressful news before bed. So take a digital break in the evening. Replace screen time with calming activities, reading, gentle yoga, or even listening to slow instrumental music. When your nervous system winds down, your muscles follow, and you'll sleep deeper with fewer interruptions from painful cramps. And finally, never underestimate the power of self-compassion. Too many people treat their aging bodies like a battle. They criticize every ache, every wrinkle, every slowdown. But what if instead, you saw your body as your lifelong teammate? Talk to it kindly, nourish it, move it with love, and celebrate what it can still do. When you shift from frustration to appreciation, your body chemistry changes. Stress hormones drop, healing hormones rise, and your muscles become more responsive to rest and recovery. Your mindset is not just in your head. It's in your legs, your heart, your sleep, and your strength. When you train your mind to stay calm, grateful, and motivated, your body starts to follow that same rhythm, making cramps less frequent, your movements smoother, and your energy higher than you felt in years. If we really want to stop leg cramps before they start, we have to begin with food number 1, bananas. And I know what you're thinking. "Oh, I've heard that before." But most people don't actually understand why bananas are such a powerful tool for preventing cramps, especially in seniors. See, leg cramps often happen because your muscles don't have enough potassium, magnesium, or sodium to function properly. When those levels drop, your muscles start to misfire. That's when you feel that sudden, sharp tightening in your calves or thighs. that wakes you up in the middle of the night. Bananas are one of the best natural ways to keep your electrolyte balance steady because they're rich in potassium, a mineral that helps regulate nerve signals and muscle contractions. Without enough potassium, your muscles can't relax properly after they contract, which is exactly what leads to a cramp. But here's the thing, just eating a banana once in a while isn't enough. Consistency matters. Your body needs a steady flow of potassium every day to keep your muscles happy and your circulation strong. The average adult needs around 2,500 to 3,000 milligrams of potassium daily, and one banana gives you about 400 milligrams. So if you include 1 or 2 bananas a day, maybe one in your morning oatmeal and another as an afternoon snack, you're already building a foundation for smoother, more flexible muscles. And it's not just the potassium. Bananas are also an incredible source of magnesium, which works hand in hand with potassium to relax muscles and reduce tension. Magnesium is like nature's muscle relaxant. It helps calm your nerves, supports healthy sleep, and improves recovery after physical activity. For seniors, that's especially important because as we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing magnesium from food. That's why you might notice cramps happening more frequently, even if you're eating relatively well. A simple banana a day can help fill that gap naturally. Another bonus, bananas also provide vitamin B6 and carbohydrates that support energy metabolism. Many seniors don't eat enough carbs, fearing weight gain. But healthy carbs like those in bananas actually fuel your muscles and prevent fatigue. When your muscles have steady energy, they're less likely to spasm or cramp. So, instead of reaching for sugary snacks or skipping meals, use bananas as your go-to quick energy source. They digest easily and give your muscles the fuel they need to stay strong. Let's also talk about timing. Eating a banana before bedtime can actually help prevent nighttime cramps. The potassium and magnesium work together to calm your muscles and nervous system, and the natural sugars help your body produce serotonin, which promotes relaxation. If you tend to wake up with cramps around 2 or 3 a.m., try having half a banana about an hour before bed with a small glass of water. You'll notice your legs feel less tense, and your sleep will be deeper and more restful. Of course, bananas alone won't do all the work. They work best when paired with proper hydration. Potassium needs water to do its job properly. If you're dehydrated, even a banana can't save you from a cramp. So always drink enough throughout the day. Aim for at least 6 to 8 glasses of water. And if you sweat a lot, or take medications like diuretics, you may need more because those flush potassium and magnesium out of your system faster. Now, a lot of seniors worry about bananas raising blood sugar. It's true that they contain natural sugar, but when you pair a banana with a little protein or healthy fat, like a handful of nuts or a spoon of yogurt, it slows down absorption and keeps your blood sugar stable. That combination also makes the nutrients more effective for muscle recovery. The beauty of bananas is that they're simple, affordable, and easy to add to almost any meal. You can blend them into a smoothie, slice them over cereal, mash them into a whole grain pancake, or just enjoy them plain. What matters is that you make them part of your daily routine. Every bite is helping your muscles relax, your nerves communicate better, and your circulation flow more efficiently. Think of bananas as your natural, built-in muscle support system. Every time you eat one, you're not just preventing a cramp. You're fueling your body with the minerals that keep your legs strong, flexible, and pain-free. Over time, you'll start noticing a difference not just in how your legs feel, but in your overall energy, balance, and even your mood. It's one of those small daily habits that quietly rebuilds your strength from the inside out. The second food that plays a massive role in preventing leg cramps, especially for seniors, is spinach. This humble leafy green is like nature's multivitamin for your muscles. Spinach is loaded with magnesium, potassium, calcium, and even a touch of iron. All essential minerals that work together to keep your muscles relaxed, your circulation strong, and your nerves functioning smoothly. When you think about leg cramps, what's really happening is a breakdown in communication between your nerves and muscles. Magnesium helps regulate that signal, while potassium and calcium ensure your muscles can contract and release properly. Without enough of these nutrients, your muscles tighten up and don't know when to let go. That's when a cramp strikes. Spinach helps prevent that cycle by restoring your body's mineral balance. For seniors, that's even more important because as we age, our digestive efficiency decreases. That means even if you're eating healthy foods, your body might not absorb nutrients as well as it used to. Spinach, however, is easy for your system to process, and it delivers those minerals in a form your body can actually use. 1 cup of cooked spinach contains nearly 150 milligrams of magnesium and over 800 milligrams of potassium, which together create a powerful anti-cramp combination. It also provides vitamin K for bone, strength and folate for energy metabolism, both crucial for maintaining mobility and endurance in your legs. But spinach doesn't just help through nutrients, it also helps through hydration. Spinach is about 90% water, so it contributes to keeping your body hydrated at the cellular level. When your cells are hydrated, they maintain elasticity, and your muscles become more resistant to spasms. This hydration factor is often overlooked, yet it's one of the key reasons why many older adults experience cramps at night. Their water intake decreases throughout the day, and their muscles become dehydrated, stiff, and prone to contracting involuntarily. Adding spinach to your meals, whether in soups, omelets, or smoothies, gives your body both minerals and moisture in one simple package. Another amazing benefit of spinach is how it supports blood flow. Poor circulation is one of the main reasons seniors experience cramps and tingling in the legs. The nitrates in spinach naturally widen blood vessels, improving oxygen and nutrient delivery to your muscles. Better blood flow means your legs receive a steady supply of minerals and oxygen, reducing fatigue and stiffness. If you often notice cramps after walking or standing too long, that's your body signaling that your muscles are starving for oxygen. Spinach helps correct that imbalance over time, making your legs feel more energized and lighter. You can easily work spinach into your daily routine. Start your morning with a spinach and egg scramble. It's quick, nourishing, and filled with the perfect balance of protein and minerals. For lunch, toss a handful of raw spinach into a salad with avocado, nuts, and olive oil. That healthy fat actually helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins in spinach, like vitamin K and E, more effectively. And for dinner, lightly steam spinach as a side dish, or blend it into a green smoothie with banana and yogurt for a refreshing anti-cramp evening snack. Now, here's an important thing to remember. Raw spinach is great, but cooked spinach gives your body more available magnesium and iron because cooking breaks down oxalates, which are natural compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption. So, if you've been eating spinach raw and still experience cramps, try switching to lightly steamed or sautéed versions. You'll notice a difference in how your muscles respond within a few weeks. Spinach also works wonders for your bones and joints. The calcium and vitamin K in it help strengthen your skeletal system, reducing joint stiffness that often accompanies muscle cramps. When your bones and muscles work in harmony, you move more freely and with less tension. This balance between flexibility and strength is exactly what protects your body from those sharp, painful spasms that seem to come out of nowhere. And there's one more secret benefit. Spinach helps reduce inflammation. Many seniors don't realize that chronic inflammation contributes to muscle tightness and cramps. The antioxidants in spinach, like lutein and beta-carotene, help fight oxidative stress that can damage muscle tissue. When you reduce inflammation, you're also improving your recovery after walking, gardening, or any physical activity. It's like giving your muscles a natural spa treatment every time you eat it. So when you look at a bowl of spinach, don't just see salad greens. See a powerhouse of healing nutrients that rebuild your strength from the inside. It's one of those simple, everyday foods that quietly transforms how your body feels and performs. When combined with good hydration, light stretching, and proper sleep, spinach becomes a true defense against cramps. It keeps your muscles nourished, your blood flowing, and your energy steady, helping you stay active, flexible, and pain-free no matter your age. The third food that makes a huge difference in preventing leg cramps in seniors is yogurt. It's one of the most underrated muscle-supporting foods out there, and it does far more than just help your digestion. Yogurt is a perfect combination of calcium, potassium, magnesium, and high-quality protein, all of which your muscles depend on to stay strong, flexible, and cramp-free. When you think about it, your muscles are constantly working, even when you're sitting or sleeping. They're contracting, stabilizing, and helping your body move fluidly. For them to function properly, they need a steady balance of electrolytes and nutrients, and yogurt provides that in one simple, delicious serving. Calcium is one of the biggest players here. Most people think of calcium only in terms of bone health, but it's also vital for muscle contractions. Every time your muscle moves, calcium helps it contract and then release. When calcium levels drop, your muscles may contract but struggle to relax, and that's exactly when a cramp happens. For seniors, calcium absorption naturally decreases with age, making it even more important to get it from foods that your body can easily process. Yogurt, especially plain Greek yogurt, offers a form of calcium that's highly bioavailable, meaning your body can absorb and use it efficiently. It strengthens not just your bones, but also the muscles that attach to them, giving you both stability and flexibility. But calcium doesn't work alone. Yogurt is also rich in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that regulate the fluid balance around your muscle cells. Potassium helps maintain proper nerve signaling, while magnesium acts as a muscle relaxant, keeping everything loose and coordinated. When your body lacks either one, it can send mixed messages to your muscles, telling them to tighten when they should be resting. That's why so many people get cramps at night. Their mineral balance shifts as they sleep. A serving of yogurt in the evening can actually help stabilize those levels before bedtime, reducing the risk of waking up to that sharp, painful spasm in your calves. Yogurt also has another hidden advantage. It's packed with probiotics. These friendly bacteria support your gut health, and that's far more important than most people realize. Your gut is responsible for absorbing the nutrients your muscles need. If your gut bacteria are out of balance, even the healthiest foods won't be fully utilized. By eating yogurt regularly, you're improving your digestion, boosting nutrient absorption, and ensuring that every bite of food you eat works harder for your body. Seniors often experience slower digestion and less stomach acid, which can interfere with mineral absorption. But probiotics help fix that naturally. Another thing that makes yogurt special is its protein content. Muscles need protein to repair and maintain strength, especially after exercise or long days of activity. Greek yogurt, in particular, provides around 10 to 15 grams of protein per serving, giving your muscles the amino acids they need to recover. This recovery process is crucial for preventing cramps because tired or weak muscles are far more likely to spasm. If you combine yogurt with potassium-rich fruits like bananas or berries, you're creating the perfect muscle-nourishing snack. Timing also matters. Many seniors find that cramps hit at night or early morning, so having yogurt in the evening can help your muscles stay relaxed while you sleep. The calcium and magnesium calm your nervous system, and the protein supports overnight muscle repair. It's a gentle, natural way to prevent those painful awakenings that can disrupt your rest and leave your legs sore the next day. When choosing yogurt, go for unsweetened or plain varieties. Too much sugar can deplete your magnesium levels and contribute to inflammation, undoing some of the benefits. You can sweeten it naturally with honey, cinnamon, or fresh fruit if you like. If you're lactose intolerant, don't worry. There are lactose-free or plant-based yogurts made with almond or coconut milk that still contain calcium and probiotics. Just make sure they're fortified and unsweetened. You can easily make yogurt part of your daily routine. Have it for breakfast with oats and nuts, as an afternoon snack with fruit, or even as a creamy topping for dinner dishes instead of heavy sauces. It's versatile, refreshing, and deeply nourishing. Over time, you'll start noticing that your muscles feel less tense, your legs recover faster, and your energy stays more consistent throughout the day. What's truly remarkable about yogurt is how it supports the body from multiple angles. Minerals for muscle function, probiotics for digestion, protein for strength, and calcium for bone health. It's not just a food, it's a full body support system. For seniors who want to keep walking, climbing stairs, gardening, or exercising without worrying about cramps holding them back, yogurt is a simple but powerful daily habit. It keeps your muscles calm, your body balanced, and your energy steady, so you can move freely and confidently every single day. The fourth food that can make a real difference in preventing leg cramps and strengthening your legs is sweet potatoes. They're one of those incredible, naturally rich foods that don't just taste great. They nourish your muscles, balance your electrolytes, and keep your energy levels steady throughout the day. Sweet potatoes are packed with potassium, magnesium, and calcium. The same trio of minerals your muscles rely on to contract and relax smoothly. But what makes them extra special is their combination of complex carbohydrates and antioxidants, which work together to fuel your muscles, reduce inflammation, and promote recovery after activity. For seniors, that's a big deal, because your muscles naturally become less efficient with age, and your energy stores can run low faster. Sweet potatoes help fill that gap by delivering slow, sustained energy while keeping your muscles properly hydrated and nourished. Let's start with the potassium content. One medium-sized sweet potato contains nearly 500 milligrams of potassium, more than a banana. Potassium helps maintain fluid balance inside your cells, allowing your muscles to move without stiffness or strain. It also supports nerve signaling, so your brain and muscles can communicate clearly. Without enough potassium, your muscles can misfire, leading to sudden cramps or spasms. Sweet potatoes help restore that balance naturally, and without the added sugar or processed additives that come with sports drinks. Then comes magnesium, the calming mineral your muscles crave. Sweet potatoes provide a good dose of magnesium, which works like a muscle relaxant, soothing tension and preventing that tight, knotted feeling in your legs. For seniors, magnesium is especially important because stress, certain medications, and even caffeine can deplete it from your body. When magnesium levels drop, cramps become more common and recovery slows down. Eating sweet potatoes a few times a week helps rebuild those stores, keeping your muscles loose and resilient. Calcium also plays a supporting role here, not just for bone health, but for muscle coordination. The small but steady amount of calcium in sweet potatoes complements the potassium and magnesium perfectly, creating the ideal balance of electrolytes. That combination allows your muscles to contract when needed and release when it's time to rest. Exactly the function you want if you're trying to stop cramps from happening in the middle of the night. But beyond minerals, sweet potatoes bring something extra to the table: anti-inflammatory power. Their deep orange color comes from beta-carotene, a potent antioxidant that helps reduce inflammation in your muscles and joints. Chronic inflammation is one of the hidden reasons seniors experience recurring cramps, stiffness, and soreness. When you lower inflammation, you improve circulation, increase flexibility, and allow nutrients to reach your muscles more efficiently. That's why people who eat sweet potatoes regularly often notice their legs feel lighter, less stiff, and more energized. Another key benefit is how sweet potatoes stabilize your blood sugar. Unlike refined carbs that cause spikes and crashes, the complex carbohydrates in sweet potatoes release energy slowly. This steady fuel prevents fatigue, which is a major trigger for cramps. When your muscles get tired, they tend to contract involuntarily, especially during rest or sleep. By keeping your blood sugar and energy stable, sweet potatoes help your muscles stay relaxed and ready to move without seizing up. You can enjoy sweet potatoes in so many easy ways. Bake them, mash them, or roast them with a drizzle of olive oil and herbs for extra flavor and heart health benefits. You can also slice them into thin wedges and bake them into healthy fries or mix them into soups and stews. For breakfast, try a warm bowl of mashed sweet potato with cinnamon and a touch of yogurt. It's comforting, nutritious, and perfect for supporting muscle recovery. One of the best times to eat sweet potatoes is after physical activity or light exercise. They help replenish glycogen stores in your muscles, restore electrolytes, and reduce post-activity soreness. Even if you don't do formal workouts, activities like walking, gardening, or stretching count as exercise, and your muscles still need recovery fuel afterward. Having sweet potatoes in your meal gives your body exactly what it needs to heal and recharge. Another wonderful thing about sweet potatoes is how gentle they are on digestion. For seniors, that's crucial because some foods can be harsh on the stomach or cause bloating, which can interfere with nutrient absorption. Sweet potatoes, on the other hand, are easy to digest and contain fiber that supports healthy gut bacteria. A healthy gut improves how your body absorbs potassium, magnesium, and other vital nutrients, meaning every bite works harder to keep your muscles functioning at their best. And if you deal with nighttime cramps, consider having a small portion of sweet potato with dinner. The slow-release carbohydrates and muscle-relaxing minerals help calm your body, preparing it for deeper, more restful sleep. That steady nourishment through the night can make a big difference in how your legs feel when you wake up. Sweet potatoes are truly one of the most complete natural remedies for muscle cramps. They don't just stop the problem at the surface. They strengthen your legs from within, improve circulation, and support your energy system at every level. Whether roasted, mashed, or baked, they deliver the kind of nourishment your muscles need to stay strong, flexible, and pain-free as you age. When we talk about long-term prevention of leg cramps in seniors, hydration becomes the silent hero that often goes unnoticed. Most people underestimate how deeply water affects muscle function. You can eat the best foods, get enough minerals, and even exercise regularly, but if your body is dehydrated, your muscles will still struggle to perform properly. Dehydration thickens your blood, reduces circulation, and makes it harder for nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and calcium to reach your muscles. Without that steady flow of hydration, your muscles become tense, irritable, and more likely to cramp, especially at night. This is why hydration isn't just about drinking water. It's about maintaining fluid balance inside every cell, so your muscles can contract and relax without strain. For seniors, this becomes even more critical because the body's natural thirst signal weakens with age. You might not feel thirsty even when your cells are crying out for water. On top of that, medications like diuretics and certain blood pressure pills increase water loss, making dehydration sneak up faster than you think. That's why leg cramps often appear suddenly, even if you think you've been drinking enough. What's really needed is a consistent, mindful approach to hydration throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. The best way to stay hydrated isn't to gulp down large amounts of water at once, but to sip small amounts regularly. Your body absorbs water more effectively when it's taken in slowly and consistently. Aim for clear or pale yellow urine as a sign that your hydration levels are balanced. And here's something many people overlook. Hydration isn't just about plain water. You can support fluid balance by eating water-rich foods like cucumbers, oranges, watermelon, and even soups and broths. These foods contain natural electrolytes that help your body retain the water it takes in, preventing the dehydration cycle that often leads to cramps. Another key aspect of hydration is replacing lost electrolytes. Water alone isn't always enough, especially if you sweat during activity or live in a warm climate. Every time you sweat, you lose sodium, potassium, and magnesium, all of which are essential for preventing cramps. Instead of turning to commercial sports drinks, which are often loaded with sugar, you can make a simple electrolyte drink at home by adding a pinch of sea salt, a squeeze of lemon, and a teaspoon of honey to a glass of water. This natural mix helps your body absorb fluids faster and keeps your muscles nourished and ready for movement. Timing also matters. Many seniors experience nighttime cramps because they go several hours without hydrating before bed. But drinking too much water right before sleep can cause frequent bathroom trips. The balance is to hydrate well throughout the day and take a few small sips about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. You can also include a hydrating evening snack like yogurt, banana, or a few orange slices. These provide both fluids and electrolytes, helping your muscles stay relaxed through the night. Hydration also ties directly into sleep quality. When your body is dehydrated, your nervous system becomes more reactive, making it harder to relax fully. This can lead to restless legs and interrupted sleep, both of which make cramps more likely. Proper hydration supports calm nerves and smoother muscle function, which in turn helps you fall asleep faster and stay asleep longer. If you've ever noticed cramps striking right after a restless night, that's your body's way of signaling that it's out of balance. Another hidden benefit of hydration is improved circulation. Water helps your blood transport oxygen and nutrients efficiently, reducing stiffness and supporting your heart's ability to deliver energy to your legs. Seniors often experience slower circulation, which means less oxygen reaches the muscles, causing fatigue and pain. By staying hydrated, you're literally thinning your blood just enough to make circulation smoother, easing the tension that builds up in your calves and thighs. Hydration also affects joint health. Water keeps the cartilage in your joints lubricated and your connective tissues supple. When your joints are hydrated, your body moves more freely, and your muscles don't have to work as hard to stabilize your movements. This reduces muscle strain, lowering your risk of cramps after walking, climbing stairs, or even standing for long periods. The connection between hydration and mindset is also important. Many people treat drinking water as a chore instead of a self-care habit. But every sip is an act of nourishment. When you start seeing hydration as a way to energize your body and protect your muscles, it becomes easier to make it a daily ritual. Keep a bottle of water with you wherever you go, set small reminders if needed, and make it enjoyable. Add mint, cucumber, or fruit slices to give it a refreshing twist. Over time, you'll notice that staying hydrated makes a remarkable difference, not just in how your legs feel, but in your overall energy, mood, and focus. Your skin looks healthier, your digestion improves, and those sudden nighttime cramps become far less frequent. It's one of the simplest but most powerful ways to support your body as you age. Hydration is more than just drinking water. It's about giving your muscles, nerves, and joints the environment they need to function at their best, keeping you active, confident, and cramp-free no matter how old you are.